Okay, so this is about Starlink version 2.0 and why I might think that there might be an issue here. Okay, so if you listen to this channel, you know about my predictions about how Starlink is going to be a constellation meant for a synthetic aperture radar constellation for 3D mapping the entire surface of the planet all the time. Okay, and I before gave you information about how it would be eventually be use the same communication as uh, a cell phone services. So it's blasting out cell phone signals. Therefore, it has a reason to be sending signals all over the surface of the planet. Okay, so if there's, you know, shit being sent down, then there's a reason for that. Okay, so people won't look into it as much. It's a good way to cover up the system and keep anyone from realizing what it's actually doing. Okay, and I've given all this information out on here, and so unfortunately, I might have suggested this entire operation, and they weren't even doing this from the very beginning. So I might have accidentally triggered all this information to actually come into purpose. As now they're making the Starlink version 2 satellite, and it's going to work with T-Mobile to do these types of communications around the world. So it has a reason to be sending signals to the surface in different spots everywhere. So it's going to be, I think maybe that they weren't doing this initially, and now they actually are doing it. Okay, so yeah, that's good. That's going to be that. So yeah, and so everything else, with full self-driving and all that might have just been a coincidence for Elon Musk, saying FSD, which is full military acronym for full spectrum domination, and all the other different things that I pointed out before on the channel might just be coincidence. So we don't know yet, so we're gonna find out. But this is not just some small bit of information. This is big news. This is pointing towards exactly what I've been saying they're going to do, and it leads to the ultimate goal. It gives a reason like I talked about earlier. Gives a distraction. It gives a reason to send signals down to the Earth, okay, from the satellites in places where it shouldn't be sending signals, okay. And so they can just say that's it. They have data. They have, people there who they're communicating with, or whatever it is, and it just is what it is. And so that's exactly what they're doing. And so they might have just been listening and using all the information that I give them, because I have lots of good ideas and I give out lots of useful information, but yet they give nothing back to me. So if you're listening to this, because obviously you're listening to my channel right now, you're probably going to be watching this video shortly, then you should fund back to the source. Especially if you got the information from me and you're doing it from everything that all the information that I've been giving to you, then you should take it back and help out your main source. Okay? So that's that. Anyways, I hope you all have a glorious, magnificent, wonderful, beautiful, awesome, amazing, incredible day, and you should subscribe and do all the other stuff. Otherwise, if you're here for the first time, it's just by sheer miracle. Okay? For some reason, you're here. Okay? And if you're here, then you should subscribe, because then you could see all the videos. And yeah, and if not, then you'll never see me again. So there you go. And I hope you all have a glorious, magnificent, wonderful, beautiful, awesome, amazing, incredible day. And I'll see you all in the next video. Love you all. Till next time. Bye.